Hawker's One for the Blackbird, One for the Crow is a haunting, atmospheric, historical novel that blends survival, betrayal, and the intoxicating pull of forgiveness. Known for her lyrical prose and emotionally charged storytelling, Hawker delivers a tale that is both brutal and tender, reminding listeners that even in the harshest landscapes, love and resilience can take root. Set in Wyoming in 1876, the novel begins with a shocking act of violence. Ernest Bemis is imprisoned for killing his neighbor, Fletcher Weber, after discovering Fletcher's affair with Ernest's wife, Cora. Left behind are two families shattered by betrayal and grief. Cora, disgraced and ostracized, must navigate the chaos of survival with her children. Across the prairie, Fletcher's widow Ruth Weber is fierce, intelligent, and unapologetically determined, struggling to keep her family alive while consumed by anger toward Cora. The emotional core of the novel lies in the uneasy alliance between Ruth and Cora. Forced by circumstance to live side by side through the brutal Wyoming winter, they must confront their fears, mistrust, and the scars of betrayal. Their relationship begins with hostility and suspicion, fueled by grief and the forbidden nature of their shared history. Yet as passions ignite and loyalties are tested, their connection transforms into a fragile bond defined by resilience, tenderness, and the possibility of forgiveness. The children, Glenn Weber and Myra Bemis, add richness to the narrative, their innocence and vulnerability grounding the story in themes of family and survival. Their perspectives highlight the complexities of loyalty, ambition, and belonging, while their growth mirrors the transformation of their mothers. Hawker's prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together stark prairie landscapes, emotional tension, and moments of raw vulnerability. The Wyoming setting itself becomes a character, its atmosphere of menace and beauty shaping every step of Ruth and Cora's journey. The isolation of the frontier magnifies their struggles, forcing them to confront not only external dangers, but also the internal battles of grief, guilt, and longing. At its core, One for the Blackbird, One for the Crow is about transformation, the transformation of mistrust into intimacy, heartbreak into resilience, and endings into daring beginnings. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace forgiveness, and the beauty of discovering strength in its rawest form. By the final chapters, listeners are left captivated, enthralled by a novel that is as suspenseful as it is emotionally resonant. For fans of historical fiction, frontier drama, and Olivia Hawker's fearless style, One for the Blackbird, One for the Crow is an audiobook that delivers intensity, passion, and unforgettable resonance.